Yo, what's up? This is an ID3 first edition, what is this called first? And this is the base model. And in this video, I'm going to test acceleration and noise in it. So that's going to be interesting because not many people order the first edition, I mean the base model here. This is the 58 kilowatt hour. Because, well, the interesting part is that this one has 18-inch wheels. But I guess one of the reasons why people don't order is because it lacks backup camera and I don't remember some other stuff. So most people go for the top one. What does it call again? Plus, yeah, Plus or Max. So anyway, we will try this one, of course. And I've been charging now to almost 100%. So we go to the regular stretch. I use a device called Draggy to measure acceleration, and then we measure noise. So this one should have the best noise level. Ooh, look at this charging speed. Oh yeah. And I guess, yeah, for you guys who've never seen it before, let me show you. The interior in here is quite sparse. You see? Voila. But I have to say, I've been driving this car for about 2,000 kilometers, and these seats are nice. They breathe. They are comfy. They might have a little bit narrow, like not too good side support, but you're not gonna drive on the track with it. You're driving, cruising around, it's perfect. Yeah, and then also the ambient light here is nice. But for me, I would go for Plus or Max. Launch number 1. Launch number 2. Launch number 3. Launch number 4. Okay, you know, let's mix in another car here. This is ID3 Max. So I returned the ID3, whatever it's called, the base model. And the Max has 20-inch wheels. And these are fairly aerodynamic. Even looks more aerodynamic than the 18-inch rims. But let me show you the tire here. It's also the same Bridgestone Turanza Eco, but the dimension here is 215 45 20. So at least they use the same width, but we don't know what the weight of the rim is and everything. So right, as usual, I top up here at Grønn Kontakt. These are 150 kilowatt fast charger. And let me see. I think we have enough juice. Yeah, 94%. Okay, let's get ready. Launch number 1. Launch number 2. Launch number 3. Launch number 4. All right, one more. This is the Plus. So we now done the normal one and the Max. I measured the Plus today. I checked the weight. it's not as heavy as Max. I believe it's because of the panorama roof that this one doesn't have. So hopefully we get a good time in the Plus. So this time it's not from Mølle directly, it's from well, it's from Mølle Bilryen. It's not from the importer directly, it's from a dealership. And I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but with the two other cars we tested earlier, they had Bridgestone tires, but this one has Continental. Let me see, what's it called again? Well, it's okay, you see there, 215, 50, 19. There you see it better. But it's Continental Eco Contact 6. Okay, because I thought the VAG group had a deal with Bridgestone, because when you look at Volkswagen and Audi, they usually have Bridgestone tires. So it shouldn't matter too much because we are not on the edge of the grip part anyway with this car. And it's rear-wheel drive, 200 horsepower. So now let's check again. Usually I check the is this been? No, okay, so let me check here. I try to charge about 90%. Yeah, 92 now. Okay, so I think we're gonna leave soon. This is good enough. It's mainly to heat up the battery for fast charging. But I think for this type of car, it's not that dependent on battery temperature, as long as it's not too cold. And we've been hammering here. So for you guys who haven't seen it, the Plus. Oh, let me turn on some lights here. It's a bit dark. Where's the light? Man, these fosses, why do you have to make so much noise? But yeah, here we go. The Plus looks like this. So it more or less like the base trim, but unlike the Max, so it doesn't have a panorama roof. It has some nicer seats, some other details. I mentioned that in the range test video. The back looks like this. So nothing really much. Well, okay, it has backup camera. So we will see then. Yeah, let's get ready and then we do the launch. Launch number 1. Launch number 2. Launch number 4. We are back home now and in MC Hammer, and let's take a look at Google Sheet. So yes, by the way, I forgot to record the third last run in the Plus, but whatever. So first now, let's see. Noise. Okay, here you see the noise levels. I forgot to mention, but I also, of course, checked the noise. And all right, what should I say? The smallest wheels, the 18-inch, they had the best noise. And then a Max actually had the second best. But if you look at the value, you say, okay, it's barely any difference. Actually, there it's higher at 100. Okay, at 120, it's about the same. So, like mentioned before, the Max has. People claim it's acoustic front windscreen. Some other people claim it's heat insulated, but I mean it's in the brochure it says acoustic windshield. So that's maybe why it's better, or could it be the Continental versus the Bridgestone tires? I don't know. But at least now you guys have the data, you can figure out which one. But to my surprise though, the ID3 was not as silent as, for example, the Model 3 Performance with 18-inch or some of the other ones here. But I felt like, you know, it's too, soundproofing is too big, I mean, split here. We have soundproofing against wind noise, which I believe that the ID3 is really good, but then they also have soundproofing against road noise. And on that test stretch, well, it's getting rough over there, but there's some road noise. Of course, if you do this test in Denmark or Netherlands, where you have smooth asphalt, then of course you will have really good results. And then, okay, next one is about acceleration. But before I do that, I want to show you guys the weight also. This also is important. Look here. The first is the lightest one, and then Plus is just 20 kilos heavier, and then Max is, well, yeah, 60 kilos more than the previous one. Oh, yeah. So Max is significantly heavier, and I believe it's the panorama roof that makes it heavier, the glass roof. Yeah, that applies to many other cars. So that glass roof is heavy. But anyway, okay, so when you look at acceleration, it looks like this. So, as expected, Max is the slowest one, 7.15, and then Plus is second slowest, and then, yeah, so you can almost, based on this, say that, you see, there's almost no difference between the base and the Plus. That could be the weight difference, only 20 kilos of extra stuff, I don't know. And then, yeah, but it's still, even the Max has better acceleration than spec. So, yeah, but let's see, how are they compared to, well, they're actually fast off the line, but I feel like, well, you know, when I said that Leaf feels faster, maybe it's just, I mean, it is still, even the Max is faster than the Leaf, but when I hammer it, it feels a little bit slow, maybe because the power comes gradually. But you see, this is why it is important to measure with a tool. Don't just, I feel like it's noisy, I feel like it's slow. No, just let the instrument measure it. So yeah, there you have it. It was late, by the way. You see here, some of the measurements were done 2 weeks ago. But this is why it's late, because I want to gather every measurement and all these three in one big video, and you guys can just watch it and also compare them. Yeah. So that's gonna be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.